So apparently yesterday I forgot to film an intro to this video. I basically wanted to tell you that it's going to be super long and I am decluttering my makeup and I'm going to be very vigilant about it. I know for sure that I don't use 75% of the makeup. Whether or not I like it and maybe use it in the future, I decided to get serious and declutter everything. You know what I mean? It was kind of overwhelming because I had my makeup in 3 different places and I wanted to consolidate it into one. And when I did that, I realized that I had an embarrassingly amount of makeup, and I bought Muji drawers and none of the stuff fit in there. I thought that was a spider. God, there's some weird spiders here in California. But it's not, it was just a screw up on the ceiling. Anyway, it's the heater. So rather than buy more Muji drawers, I wanted to make everything fit into one of the settings that I had. I didn't want to buy more because that was really expensive at Muji. I never did read the KonMari method of the life-changing magic of tidying up. And I kind of got the gist of it because I've been watching minimalist videos and tidying videos and decluttering videos constantly for the past 7-8 months. I'll link a couple of my favorites down below. For instance, Light by Coco is a very popular one now. Actually, I think she lives in San Francisco, which is kind of close to me. Anyway, so I decided to do the what brings me joy, as much as I hate to say that, but it does work. And let's get started before I start rambling, which I kind of already did. And let's get into the video. I only set this up yesterday and like I have way too much stuff, so I'm just annoyed. Right here I have eyeshadow palettes. I forget what's in those two. I think the bottom one is facial stuff. All of this drawer is hand cream. All of this is face cleansers. Actually, I have a Bioderma addiction here. Back there is palettes, which I never use. I don't know what's in here, but so I think it's like lip pencils, eyebrow pencils, etc., which I definitely use. Extra Kabuki brushes. How many freaking Kabuki brushes does one person need? Like, really? Bronzers in here, blushes in here, lipsticks, I guess eyeshadows? I don't know. Mascaras. I have a mascara addiction, clearly. And then foundations, which I know for sure that I'm going to get rid of 5, I think it was. Brushes that I don't use. This is like my body care aisle. This is a PR sample brush cleanser and lipsticks. Like, ugh, what? I don't even wear lipsticks, you guys. But I'm gonna get rid of a whole slew of them. I'm hoping to consolidate it really into like one pull-out drawer. Like, it's nuts. I love this formula. I forget what it's called, but it's by Dior. So if you recognize that, I love that formula a lot. And I mean, I got that a long time ago and I never wear them, so why am I keeping them? And this is the stuff that I'm already thinking about getting rid of for sure. And this is like miscellaneous. Well, this is a brush cleanser and that's a brush cleanser behind it. But I think I want to keep those anyway, but we'll see. I haven't used those yet. I'm excited too. Some masks. And then just random junk. Like, what? This is like 8 years old, I swear. So, let's declutter the heck out of this stuff, man. Alright, time to get started. I have my donation pile here, and I'm just going to put garbage right here if it's too old. And I'm going to be trying on all of the lipsticks before I get rid of it. I'm pretty proud of myself with the lipstick and lip gloss declutter. This is what I'm getting rid of. And this is what I'm keeping so far. I found a couple of dupes because these two colors are the same. And a couple of Dior balms are the same, so I'm going to go through those next and try to declutter this section even a little bit more. Keeping all of these and getting rid of these from my previous keep pile. So, I think I did a pretty good job. So I've decided to keep 2 of the matte colors from the Too Faced mattes, and then I'm going to get rid of all of these Balm Cosmetics. They are also matte ones, but they're like lip gloss, and I never really wear matte lip glosses, so I'm going to get rid of those. And then basically all of this is like balms and colored balms, and then a couple of lip glosses, and then like a nudie color by Dior, and some mattes. I forgot that I still had these from the actual Muji drawer kit. This is from the dollar store. Apparently it's a new item and it's really flimsy, but I'm going to go through this pile next. Okay, so far so good. Keeping 2 out of that pile. I love the formula of these, but realistically the colors just don't look nice on me at all. And then I already kept kind of a red color, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then actually this is going in the garbage because it's a couple of years old. I don't remember what it's called, but I used to wear this constantly all the time and I loved the color. It was in number 15. So I'm going to pitch that in the garbage actually. So these are also donate. Next up are eyeshadow pots from Dior. A new Burberry eyeshadow, and then mascaras. Do you think I have enough mascaras? Like, holy bajoli. I kind of want to keep the mascaras because I love mascaras, but I'm going to get rid of a couple that I think that I will never wear. So for the most part, this is going to stay pretty large. And then I know a couple of these are gonna go. Favorite mascara of all time, Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. Definitely keeping this stuff. Oh, got 4 of them. Clearly a fave. Also really like the Clinique High Impact Mascara. These are the mascaras that I'm getting rid of, and then this is the mascara pile that I am keeping because I love my mascaras and, you know, they're gonna get put to use. So these are unopened. I opened them just to see what the wand was like. So I'm gonna get rid of those for donation. Hopefully now this pile will fit all in here with my Tetris skills, so we'll see. Okay, all but 4 fit in there, the samples. So I guess those are the ones that I'm going to have to use up next. I really like sample sizes when I'm traveling just because it doesn't take up too much room in my makeup bag and I want to pack as light as possible. So I got some Chanel, some Smoky Lash, Sephora brand, and I think this is also Sephora brand. And I still have yet to try out the Flower by Drew Barrymore. I also decided to pitch out this Lancome Excessive Black mascara. It's just seemed super dried out. I guess I did open it at one point. And as much as it kills me, I'm going to get rid of the Burberry Splash Eye Palette. I'm just going to open it up and show you. So it's kind of nice, but I will definitely never wear these colors. So I'm going to get rid of it. And then I'm also going to get rid of, I don't know. This one is used a couple of times. It's a Backstage Eye Primer, and I have 2 of them. And I really love these, so I think I'm going to keep 2 of these and get rid of the primers because I do like my MAC one a lot better. Okay, for sure I'm going to get rid of this. So let's just put this to the side. I don't know. I'm going to come back to this at a later date, but for sure I'm keeping these. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get rid of one and keep one. So, there you go. Oh my god. Okay, next up are foundations, one of my favorite to play around with. Okay, so then it's blushes. I think there's just blushes, is it? I don't know. Yeah, oh, I love that. Okay, and then bronzers, and then whatever the heck is in there. That was quick and painless because I kind of knew what I liked and didn't like. So I'm getting rid of the Philosophy No Reason to Hide. It's like an instant skin tone perfecting moisturizer with SPF 20 and it has kind of a tint to it. I never wear it. The Dior Star Foundation I'm not a fan of. Plus, oh my god, these are kind of dark. So I'm getting rid of those. I did like these at one point, but I do like the Hydra Life BB cream so much more. Oh my god. So as you can tell, I use these up pretty... Oh, one's 002 and one's 025. Weird. So I'm getting rid of those. Whoa, look at that pile. Holy. I am getting rid of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I just don't reach for it. I'm getting rid of the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I also don't just reach for it. Plus, I don't really have spots. And if I do, I don't really care to cover them up. I'm not that concerned about spots if I ever get them. And then this is a little bit too dark for me. I think even also when I'm tan. So I'm going to get rid of that as well. It's a Dior Star Concealer. What I'm keeping, oh yeah, Dior Air Flash Foundation, amazing. Also amazing, but not good for the whole entire day, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. Ooh, gel foundation. These are two brand new ones. I have two in the bathroom already. This is my favorite combo. Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Dior Hydra Life BB Cream. I wore it on my wedding day. Oh my god, what's going on? Sorry. This is really old. It's brand new, only opened, but I forgot that I had it in storage. So I opened it up and it used to be my Holy Grail foundation until they reformulated it. I forget what it's called. It's the Moisturizing Foundation, but then they reformulated it and made me all oily. And this is in the color Sunny Beige. I tried it on yesterday and I really loved it. This used to be also another Holy Grail of mine. It's the Bobbi Brown Luminizing Moisturizing Foundation. I really love this as well. It looks really dewy on the skin. And then, oh my god, my new favorite foundation is Dior Forever. Kind of reminds me a bit of like the Estee Lauder Double Wear, but it's a bit more dewy. And then I am keeping these two concealers. They're the Fix It 2-in-1 Prime and Conceal for your face, eyes, and lips, and I only use it under my eyes. Next up, let's go for blushes next. How about that? Oh boy. I know for sure that I will probably never reach for these anymore because I'm more of a fan of cream blushes. Didn't like this at all, so for sure that's going. It's the Bourjois cream blush in, I guess the color is 02. Yeah, it was not nice. I have been meaning to use these two Dior blushes, so they are staying because they make me happy. This is a really interesting product and super nice for the summer. It's a Dior Cheek and Lip Glow. I love it. I'm actually going to get rid of these Dior cheek sticks because I just don't reach for them anymore, even though they are a nice product. I'm just gonna donate those right away. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. These are the Dior tie-dye cheek things. Oh my god, they're so nice. Okay, I'm gonna decide later on those. This is a palette from Bare Minerals and I don't think I've used it much, so I'm gonna decide on that later. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. So I'm going to keep one out of the two. Which one should I keep? Ugh. I'm going to swatch them. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. I know my sister-in-law, if she ever comes down again, she will probably love that. Because this is kind of more diverse. Plus it has eyeshadows in it, you know? Okay, coming back to those later. So set those aside. Keep, give away. Another favorite, bronzers. I know I love cream products, but I don't reach for this anymore. I'm gonna donate it. Also gonna donate this because it's the NARS Laguna. Obviously liked it. I hit pan on it. Whoa, sorry, it's bright. But I think I'm gonna chuck it actually. This is a also creamy kind of stick. I don't know, I don't use it. I'm going to either donate or chuck this in the garbage. I used it a lot last summer, but I never reach for it anymore. Also, never reach for this. Oh my gosh, wow, look at me go. I never reach for this. It just has beautiful packaging. And hold on, I'm going to open it and show you. Like, it's not really a bronzer, so it's going into the donate pile. This, I think I hated it. It is Bourjois. Yeah. It was kind of like, look at the swatch. It's the one closest to my thumb. Ew, I hate it. So I'm going to keep these two, I think. This is the Dior Nude Bronzer, and this is the 100% Pure Bronzer. This is what I'm keeping. This is what I'm getting rid of. I think I need another donation bag. It's getting overfilled, guys. Alright, next up are these products. I think I'm just going to get rid of them. I know for sure this is going in the garbage. It's super old. And I just don't, I don't know, I don't reach for this stuff. So this is a bunch of skincare things. And it's basically all brand new. Brushes are going to be hard for me to purge, but I have a lot of duplicates of products, so I'm just going to go through it. This is my keep pile for now. I might come back to this later, but these are brushes that I bought. I think these are my first brushes that I ever bought. These are some Bobbi Brown fakes that I got on eBay. Some Kabuki brushes, which I don't know which to get rid of. So, Makeup Forever brushes, which are amazing. I never really got a chance to play around with this. It's the dual fin. You know what? I'm never going to use it. Go away. It is a MAC blending brush if I ever wear eyeshadow. A MAC eyeshadow brush. What is the... I don't know, the thing wore off. I never use this. It used to be my bronzer brush, but I'm going to keep it because I paid a lot for it. Clé de Peau, new thing that I just got in the mail. A sample, just a little concealer brush. You know what? I never wear this baby brush. So the Kabuki brushes, do I really need two? Like, seriously. I'm going to keep the fancy looking one by Makeup Forever. This one can go. These are the brushes I'm getting rid of. I don't use them. So, a lot of Kabuki brushes. A lot. Some unopened ones. So somebody's going to have a field day with that. The same one of this. I don't know, it's kind of like a dupe, so I'm going to get rid of that. And this is a Sephora kind of a blending brush. Bare Minerals Smoothing Face. You know what? I might keep this one and then get rid of my Real Techniques one. Changed my mind. Donate pile. Keep pile. Next up, whatever's in here. Just swatched a couple of eyeliners on my hand, and I'm going to get rid of these. This is a Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is an Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Caramel. Some eyeliners from The Balm. I don't even know. Oh, this is a lip liner from some random company. I don't like the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. I like the Smoky. I don't like the brush on the Extravagant one. Plus, this is a sample size, so I'm just going to put that in the donate pile. This is a CoverGirl liner that I don't love, so, well, I used it, so I'm going to chuck it in the garbage. If I can, I'm going to back to MAC this liner. It's called Graph Black. It's a technical liner, and this is a liquid liner from The Balm, which is also going in the donate pile. I didn't realize that there's mascaras in here, so those are coming with me because I wanted to try them. This is the new NARS Audacious, I think it's called. Yeah, Audacious Mascara. The Dior Show New Look. And then a Laura Mercier sample size mascara. I'm keeping these fluid eyeshadows because sometimes I wear eyeshadow and I like these colors. And I already downsized from a bunch of them already. Dior Eyebrow Pencils. Keeping. Dior Lip Pencils, keeping. Two eyeliners. One is the Marc Jacobs one, whatever that's called. And then this is by Bare Minerals. It's like a nude color. A backup of my Hourglass, what is it called? Brow Sculpting Pencil. I love it. And then another backup of my favorite. It's a Dior Brow Styler. I have some eyeshadows next. These are Dior. Couple of loose ones, and then my MAC palette, which I never reach for anymore. And then whatever's in here is going to get sorted through as well. I can't believe I'm doing it, but I'm going to get rid of this big old MAC palette that I had. I had a bunch of singles. I took out my favorite color, which is Sable. I'm getting rid of this Dior palette, getting rid of this. This is the very first makeup palette I've ever bought, so I'm getting rid of that. Also getting rid of that, and I'm also getting rid of this. Give away a pile, keep a pile. I'm going to keep this mirror because I just bought it from Forever 21. I'm going to get rid of this because this is by 100% Pure. It's a cocoa pigmented bronzer, but I do have a backup of it already, so I'm putting that over there. I am getting rid of these two hand creams and also the Pixi, the Glow Mist, because I have no idea what it does. And I just got this in the mail. It's my color. It's a Clé de Peau Corrector Concealer. Obviously keeping these Dior nose strips. A cajillion and a half hours later, my battery is charged. And now we are going to go in with a little bit more product. So rather than not get overwhelmed, I am going to scoop all this out. Dry Bar Sparkling Shine Mist. I never reach for it, so why am I keeping it? Hairspray. I have a trillion hairsprays, so that can go. This is actually going in the garbage. It's the Micro Exfoliating Wash. This has been open for over 12 months. I have no idea what this is. It's a sample. Don't want it. This is a lip balm. Keeping. Also keeping a lip balm. What is it? Dior. Yeah. It's a Clé de Peau sample. It's a gentle balancing lotion. Am I really going to buy a Clé de Peau full size of this? No. Why do I want to try it? Face creams. You know what? These are all brand new, and I am thinking about keeping them because after I use up my Bobbi Brown moisturizer, I'm going to go through these. I use this all the time. It's a new box, actually, of an Instant Exfoliant by Dior. This is one of my favorite lip products to wear. It's a Too Faced Melted in the color Melted Peony. My only luminizer. I have to keep it. This is about a cajillion years old. Put a little dent in it, which you can't see because my camera sucks. Throwing it out because I don't know if it expires or not, does it? Whoa, 18 months. It's like, I think like over 6 years old. Chucked in the garbage. I never use a setting powder, but what if I do one day? Okay, undecided. Preta powder, donate. A Dip Down by MAC. I think it's also like 10 years old, so maybe I will back to MAC it. Being realistic here, I'm going to get rid of this. Actually, I'm going to give it to my husband. This is a White Reveal Moisturizing Lotion, but it kind of comes out watery and I don't really understand what it does. Donate. Glow Maximizer. I've used that a couple of times. It's by Dior. Oh my gosh, you can't see it at all. There you go. Keeping Serum by Dior. Keeping Brush Cleanser by H&M. Keeping Brush Cleanser by Dior. Keeping. It's time to get rid of the Bioderma. Okay, not all of it. I decluttered a little bit, so yay for that. This is usually meant for, sensitive dehydrated skin, not oily skin. Oh man, am I supposed to keep that now? I've never really tried it, to be honest. Because I usually use this, which is just for sensitive skin. But I mean, I have dehydrated skin. Well, that is staying. I'm getting rid of this exfoliating purifying gel. I'm getting rid of purifying cleansing foaming gel. I'm getting rid of this eye cream, which I use and nobody wants to use eye cream. This, I think I finished or halfway through it. And it's open more than 6 months and I don't want to, or try my luck. Going in the garbage. I only got rid of 2. You know what? This can go under my sink. That's my justification for it. And this is the cleansers that I'm going to keep. Giveaway pile is overwhelmingly large. And considering I have a buttload of makeup bags anyway, I'm going to get rid of this. So this is a local to Newfoundland company. It's called Indigena. This is the Bake Apple Bliss Sugar Scrub, and I hate the scent of it. Donating it. I love this. This is the Blueberry Bliss Sugar Scrub. I am keeping it. I feel like this pile is going to be all keep. A lot of it is brand new. I'm going to keep all of this and get rid of just 3 of these. I got this at the outlets. It's a Estee Lauder body lotion in Modern Muse. I haven't reached for it in a year, so I know I'm never going to use it. And this is an Ahava mineral body lotion, which I'm also not going to use. This feels half empty, so chuck. I love these whipped body butters. This is by 100% Pure. It's in French lavender. I'm keeping those. And this is another holy grail product of mine. It's a also whipped kind of body butter by Philosophy. A body scrub, so keeping that. This is a body cream, which I'm excited to use. Body lotions, which I'm going to keep. Body butter that I bought at Marshall's. Why don't we keep it? Prep and Maintain from Saint Tropez, the Tan Enhancing Moisturizer. So I'm just going to use this on my knees. An exfoliating gel for your face. Where does the scrubs go? I forget. Unfortunately, I forgot about these. It's an Herbal Detox mask, and this is the hydrating mask by 100% Pure. So nice, but I have to check them out because they're way old. And I'm going to keep one mask. I have to use that up real soon. This is an All Over Glow by 100% Pure. I'm going to give it a go because I haven't tried it out yet. Here's some hand washes. I'm actually going to keep this under the sink, and I'm going to bring these downstairs as well. I have to keep this because I'm in the process of reviewing it, and I forget what they are because it's all in frickin' French. Google, help me. I hope this video isn't too all over the place for you, but now I'm going to go through my everyday makeup, and I lost a casualty here. My Bobbi Brown eye cream just busted on the ground. Luckily, it was just the cap that busted off. Oh my gosh. No, there's a chip in that. I hope there's no glass in there. I hated using these. I just bought them. They are eye makeup remover pads. So for the definite keep pile, this favorite blush of all time. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. It's the Joe Fresh Illuminating Concealer. It's a little bit drying on my skin, and it's a little bit too pink. I have a lot of eyebrow pencils lately, and I used this one today, and I used it in a tutorial recently. But since I have a lot, and I'm never probably going to go through all of these very soon, I'm going to get rid of this because it does pull a little bit red on my skin. Getting rid of, keeping, everyday basis. I'm going to keep this. It's brand new. Why am I checking it? I got rid of a lot. So we are finished. I didn't go through these. I don't have many palettes, so I decided to keep that. It doesn't take up much room anyway. If you guys want to see a makeup collection, just leave me a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on that. Thank you for making it to the very end. If you did already, you are a superstar, and thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in my next video.